upstate New York, and there's a look at Bill Stadium here at Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. This one for the right to represent the AFC in Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Off we go. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
One, ready? 11.
Alert! 3 down!
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
All day, baby, all day. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man, Shizama.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here we go.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Here's a give.
3 down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know, just trying to dart through. No place for him to go.
I'm one,
Nice
right?
job there, only giving
11,
up a 3-yard gain.
44's Mike. Check. All day. 44, Mike, 44.
Stay with your man.
Fofo's a Mike.
From the 35 on second down. Burrow, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 65 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at about the 32.
All right, D. Watch.
Alert.
Watch the twist. Alert 3.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you're running jog with your offensive line. Pre-game, get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now we give running left is Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy goes left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
A It's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's got this down to the 35. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Kill. Half.
Check three.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Regular.
D, get off the field.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And down inside the 15 he goes. 40 yards rushing for him now. A great start to this AFC title game. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Hey, check 24.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen rolling to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Alert!
Mike 55.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Big stop, let's go.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs there to make the play. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. An extra point by Bless, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, Wilson. And he returns this to the 22. Drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go along with what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially, no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Let's get set. Big 13. Big 13.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
12. Back.
Now Burrow. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to hurry up on them and stay physical. And that paid off from that play. That's going to force that incompletion.
Three down.
11 MT.
On third down, Burrow. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And he's out right at the 25. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they've looked to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
3 buzz. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift.
Now Allen. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Jam him. Check.
Hey, tight.
They go counter with Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a quarterback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
2nd and 11.
I'm coming for you, son. Check.
Half 10.
Big edge. Kill.
To the air. Allen. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
11.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes they're closing down part of their field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Right 80. Right side.
Watch the run. Mike's 5'4".
12.
Who that? Right there. 54, right there.
Now it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Three down, 3 down.
On second down, here's Gibson again. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature for the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball.
Here we go.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Can. Saad, 11. Saad.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether your quarterback wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on it, and that may have been what happened there.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off near the 34. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. McPherson down for the extra point.
Let's go. Come on.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single for and take it. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Add one, tell me once, you know.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big game there for the Bills.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a road. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Switch gears, switch gears.
Big Dan. 5 wide. Come.
On the handoff, this is Brady. Credit the tackle to Darius Phillips. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Now a give coming right is Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down inside the 30. 53 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we'll give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. this drive about to get going.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And able to rip it back and chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Half 85, half 85.
D, man up, D. Mike 55, Mike 55.
I got it.
On play action, Allen. His throw incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
Let's get off the field. Check, 55 to Mike.
On play action, Allen. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone with more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be a 2nd down.
52.
Mike, double dog. That's the way.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55.
Check pass, check pass.
Check 4, check 4.
Bang, 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 bang.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen escaping the pressure right. And he rifles one incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
319.
That one ended up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Pick it up, guys, pick it up. Mike 55, Mike 55.
You must be dreaming.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. He's checking.
Allen off the play fake. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they picked up a 1st down, so now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Gun.
Allen now on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
180.
Check, 59. Here we go.
Check. Alert.
Check, hot route. Hot. Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
Go.
Now he gives the green. He is into the end zone for a long touchdown. Matt Breida, as the first half is winding down. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
As they take over here with 11 seconds remaining.
We got 3. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Switch, switch.
11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going up top for Kupp.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Right there. 5 wide. Hey, watch the ball.
No, off.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship.
Let's go.
Offense ready to go for their next drive.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll buy some time right.
Rush in.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 43 yards. And the Bills are going to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and go. That'll lead us up to 15 now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
Bengals drive about to get going.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially. But you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors. Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948. Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
The tuck roll, didn't you? Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down
inside the 15-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why it's frustrating. Think about the defense. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run again with Breida. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Joker.
Half.
Take it.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55.
Army.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55.
Allen going to go on 4th down.
Let him know.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Here we go.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and he's going to lead to 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 24. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
25,
Breida, he'll try the right side.
They ain't ready for us.
Take it into the end zone for a Buccaneer touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they hold on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go.
Bengals drive about to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
11.
set.
Here's Burrow. Powers through it. It'll be a gain of 5. And just like that, it's third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's obviously a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Tight.
Tight end's right.
Hey,
Right 80.
got 3.
Right is hot. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Check 37.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now it's Breida. 118 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Shift. Check 26. Check 26. Switch.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
And now you're 2nd and 1. Although, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right, if it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
Singletary. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Bills are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by pass. Good. And they'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown pass to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Get set. Stop. Ready.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again.
Here we go.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Here we go.
Bengals on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Again, it's Burrow. He'll give this one to Cobb, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Big 13.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
180.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Jefferson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
180. He's hot.
Come on.
Hot. 11.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Crunch time.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Gibson is in. Touchdown Bengals. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
44, Mike.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Past midfield. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. Hill diving, and he's got it. Full extension. What a catch. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get shot for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they were laser focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. From his end zone, Wilson. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. All I can do up here is just shake my head. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
But just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And going deep for Hill. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
Bass on for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Touchdown pass to kick it away. From his end zone, Wilson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take his running back out of this game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
12.
Once more Gibson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Here we go.
So 1st and 2nd down in the wrong direction. They'll try to get better here on 3rd and 13. Shotgun hand off to Gibson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. The Bills are going to the Super Bowl as we say goodnight, everybody. On the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.